Imagine that you had to explain to someone who had never seen one and had no clue about it what an iPhone was. In 2007, Steve Jobs had to do just that, and he introduced the iPhone to the world by saying, "Today, Apple is going to reinvent the phone." But instead of listing out all of the wonderful features and the things that the iPhone could do, he kept it really simple and really clear. And he talked about three ideas in the one device. What he said was it's a music player, and it's a phone, and it's an internet tool. Now, this structure made his talk really easy to understand, and it got his audience excited and really interested in the iPhone that he was releasing. My name is Danielle Drew, and preparing a clear structure is a really important tool to making us more confident as speakers. Today, we're looking at step 3 in my preparing a successful speech formula, 3 key points. Steve Jobs was the master of this 3-point speech structure. He showed us that if we prepare and write our talks with just 3 key points, it makes our talk much easier to remember for us and our audience, and it makes our message really clear and easy to follow. And it also has more impact because the audience can understand us better. Think of it like this. If your wardrobe looks like this and it's overflowing with clothes, how hard is it to find what you need? It's frustrating, right? There's so much going on, you don't know where to look. But if your wardrobe's really neatly laid out, you've got a few clothes, it's much, much easier to find what you need. So choosing your 3 key points, how do you do it? Well, basically, the first thing you have to do is start with your main message. That's the big idea, the one idea that you want your audience to remember. We've covered this in a previous call. Mine, for example, would be public speaking confidence comes from good preparation. That's the main message I really want to get across. So step 1 to choosing our 3 key points. The first thing you're going to do is brainstorm all of the information that is relevant, that supports that main message. And don't restrict yourself here. Throw everything out. Go crazy. Get it all down. Step 2 is looking at all of the content. Now you can see here, this is all the ideas that I came up with. There's a lot more than 3, right? So now we have to go into the choosing. And choosing is grouping. So grouping all of those ideas together into similar little categories. Now here is a pro tip. Put your ideas into ChatGPT and have AI do it for you. It really cuts down on the time and effort here. This prompt works really well to help you gather all that information into nice, easy groups. So grab a screenshot of that now. Now you've done the groups, it's time for step 3, choosing the 3 key points. And this is like the Hunger Games. You want to choose the strongest 3. You want to choose points that are directly going to support your main message, that are easy for you to explain, and that flow really logically. Now, this is like one of those 3-legged stools. If you take any one of those legs out, oh, your stool's going to topple over, right? So you've got to make sure that your 3 key points meet all 3 of these. They have to directly support your message, be easy to explain, and flow logically. Take one leg out and the whole thing topples over. So in my example, these are my 3 strongest points. And you can see that that's what I used for this model. Start with a clear message, have a strong opening, and choose your 3 key points. So this is a summary of how to choose your 3 key points. Brainstorm, group, and pick the strongest. Now, if you're in my community, then put your 3 key points in the community and I will have a look at those for you and give you some feedback. If you aren't in the community, please like or subscribe and I will be happy to answer any comments in the chats as well. So my name is Danielle Drew and good preparation is one of the core skills of my public speaking confidence program. Looking forward to seeing you next time. Wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Bye for now.